A new malware campaign is targeting smartphone users in India and China. This campaign uses malicious apps disguised as legitimate services. These fake apps steal personal and financial data from unsuspecting victims. Security researchers have dubbed the malware fake app. It poses a significant threat to user security and privacy. The attackers are exploiting a relatively new software development framework called MAUI. This framework allows developers to create apps that run seamlessly on different operating systems such as Android and iOS. While MAUI offers many advantages for legitimate developers, it also presents new opportunities for cybercriminals. The widespread use of smartphones, particularly in regions like India and China, makes them attractive targets for cybercriminals. These users often rely on their smartphones for various activities including banking, shopping, and social networking. This reliance makes them vulnerable to attacks that compromise their sensitive information. The emergence of fake app highlights the constantly evolving nature of cyber threats. As technology advances, so do the methods employed by malicious actors. This situation underscores the need for continuous vigilance and proactive security measures to mitigate these risks. The MAUI, or Multi-Platform App UI, is a cross-platform framework developed by Microsoft. It enables developers to create native mobile and desktop applications using a single codebase. This capability makes .NET-MAUI a powerful tool for building modern, feature-rich applications that can reach a wide audience. However, the same features that make .NET-MAUI attractive to developers also make it appealing to cybercriminals. The framework's ability to package code in a platform-agnostic manner can make it difficult for traditional security tools to detect malicious behavior. This difficulty arises because the malicious code is often obfuscated and hidden within the app's structure. Attackers can exploit .NET-MAUI to create malicious apps that appear benign to both users and security software. These apps can masquerade as popular social media platforms, banking apps, or other trusted services. Once installed, they can steal sensitive information, spy on user activity, or even take control of the device. The use of .NET-MAUI in malware campaigns is a concerning trend that highlights the need for enhanced security measures in the mobile app ecosystem. Developers, security researchers, and app store providers must work together to address these vulnerabilities and protect users from these evolving threats. Fake app is a type of malware that disguises itself as legitimate applications to deceive users into installing it. It primarily targets users in India and China. The malware masquerades as social media, banking, and dating apps. Once installed, it steals sensitive information like login credentials and financial data. The stolen data is sent to the attacker's server. Fake app can bypass traditional security measures. Users should download apps from trusted sources and review permissions carefully. Section 4. Spreading the net distribution and targeting. The fake app campaign uses various methods to reach victims, including unofficial app stores. These stores often lack stringent security measures. Another method involves phishing attacks through SMS, emails, or social media. Links lead to fake websites mimicking legitimate app stores. High smartphone use in India and China makes them prime targets. A multifaceted approach to cybersecurity is essential. Section 5. Evading detection, a multi-layered approach. The fake app malware employs a range of evasion techniques to avoid detection by security software and analysis by researchers. One key method is the use of .NET-MAUI as a packer. This approach involves embedding the malware's core functionality written in C# as blob binaries within the app. These blobs are difficult for traditional analysis tools to decipher, effectively hiding the malicious code. Furthermore, fake app incorporates meaningless permissions requests in its Android manifest.xml file. This file, essential for Android apps, outlines the permissions an app requires to function. By adding irrelevant permissions, the malware aims to confuse analysis tools and make it harder to pinpoint the app's true intentions. Another evasion technique employed by fake app is multi-stage dynamic loading. This method involves using an XOR encrypted loader to launch an AES encrypted payload. This payload then loads the .NET-MAUI assemblies, further obscuring the malware's true purpose and making it more challenging to analyze. These sophisticated evasion techniques highlight the growing complexity of mobile malware. Security researchers and antivirus developers face an uphill battle in keeping pace with these evolving threats. Collaboration and information sharing within the cybersecurity community are crucial for developing effective countermeasures. Section 6. The price of deception, data exfiltration. Once fake app successfully infects a device, its primary objective is to steal sensitive data and transmit it back to the attackers. This data exfiltration process typically occurs through encrypted socket communication, making it difficult to detect and intercept the stolen information. The type of data targeted by fake app varies depending on the specific variant and the app it impersonates. For instance, fake banking apps may attempt to steal login credentials, credit card details, and other financial information. Fake social media apps may target personal messages, contacts, and user activity data. The stolen data is often relayed to a command and control server controlled by the attackers. This server acts as a central hub for collecting and managing the stolen information from various compromised devices. The attackers can then exploit this data for financial gain, identity theft, or other malicious activities. The consequences of data exfiltration can be severe for victims. They may suffer financial losses, identity theft, reputational damage, and emotional distress. The sensitive nature of the stolen data makes it crucial to prevent such breaches and mitigate their impact. Section 7. Staying ahead of the curve. The emergence of fake app and its sophisticated use of the MAUI framework underscore the constantly evolving landscape of cyber threats. Users, security professionals, and app developers must remain vigilant and adapt their strategies to counter these emerging challenges. Users should prioritize downloading apps from official app stores and exercise caution when clicking on links or granting permissions to unknown apps. Regularly updating device operating systems and security software is also crucial for patching vulnerabilities that attackers could exploit. Security researchers and antivirus developers must continue to enhance their detection methods to identify and neutralize these evolving threats. Sharing information and collaborating within the cybersecurity community is essential for staying ahead of the curve. App developers, particularly those using cross-platform frameworks like .NET MAUI, should prioritize security best practices throughout the development lifecycle. This includes secure coding practices, rigorous testing, and implementing appropriate security measures within their apps. By working together and remaining proactive in our approach to cybersecurity, we can mitigate the risks posed by threats like fake app and create a safer digital environment for everyone.